Investment properties and can help you with any goal you might have regarding any of these today. RE/MAX All-Star Realtors, 938 West Main Street, Riverton. See them online at remaxriverton.com.
Central Bank and Trust is a local bank that is focused on technology and convenience. We have a simpler online mortgage application process. You can use your computer or mobile device to upload required documents and sign them online. We have a variety of personal and business banking services. Stop in or visit centralbanktrust.com. We live here. We work here.
Why do we enforce seatbelt laws? Because in real life, you don't get a second chance.
To win in sports, you have to adapt your strategy as the game changes. The same is true with investments. Hi, I'm John Shade, your Edward Jones financial advisor, and I can be your financial coach. Give me a call at 335-7722 today. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Big thanks to Jordan giving us a heads up about the sound. Hopefully we are back on the sound side of things. Right now, your Buckle Up for Life halftime show. It's brought to you by Buckle Up for Life. Wyoming Rideout wants to remind you that seatbelts save lives. Buckle up so you can stay in the game every time, every ride. Well, the Tigers had a strong start in the first quarter. They scored 16 points. As Buffalo was held to 9, and then the second quarter, Bison had the advantage 16-13. However, the Tigers got a late spark in that quarter. The Tigers, so far, 11 of 20 from shooting, 55%, not too shabby, and you're also 6 of 10 unofficially from three-point land. That's pretty good as well. The Tigers, again, still haven't made a little trip to the free throw line. They did get an and one from Bennett Washburn, but the defense by these opposing teams are not allowing the Lander to get to the free throw line. Is something I've been noticing quite a bit here in just this classic alone. The Bison are 7 of 16 for 44%. They are 2 of 6 from beyond the arc unofficially, 9 of 15 from the charity stripe. And that is some of the team numbers to start things off. We'll step aside. We'll get some individual numbers right after this here on County 10.
Tires, and more tires. Bailey Tire and Auto Service offers a huge selection, great prices, and fantastic service.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, this is Haley. With over 13,000 tires to choose, Bailey has tires for your ATV, farm implement, car, truck, trailer, semi, lawnmower, wheelbarrow, you name it. If it has a tire, Bailey Tire and Auto Service can fix it or replace it. Bailey Tire and Auto Service is your one-stop complete tire and service shop. Just remember, with Bailey's, there's no tricks, just tires.
Baldwin Creek Rental Service in Lander is a proud supporter of sports and athletics here in Fremont County. Baldwin Creek Rental Center understands how expensive specific equipment can be, especially if it is for a one-time use or event. That is why they offer tools, equipment, and party supply rentals. For many years, Baldwin Creek has provided services to clients in Lander and the surrounding areas. From lawn and garden projects to graduation parties, they have the right equipment for you. Baldwin Creek Rental Centers, 675 Baldwin Creek Road in Lander.
Northside Auto Body Shop in Lander is proud to support sports and student athletes for the 22-23 season. Northside Auto Body is a staple in the Lander community and is primarily engaged in automotive body, paint, and interior repair and maintenance. If you hit a deer or have a vehicle accident, Northside will get your repairs handled and accept all forms of insurance. Hobby and the crew got you covered at Northside Auto Body Shop, 323 North 2nd Street, Lander.
This is Maven.
Award-winning optics for the adventurous. From binoculars to spotting scopes, Maven has you covered. Be prepared for scouting, wildlife watching, or any outdoor adventure. As a proud sponsor of local high school sports, we wish all the Fremont County athletes the best of luck this season. Visit mavenbuild.com for more information and to order. Maven, discover something new.
Goddard.
Back here on KOVE 1330 AM 1077 FM, online at county10.com. 29-25 your score on the Buckle Up for Life halftime show. Some individual numbers. Let's take a look for the Bison. It's led by Eli Patterson with 12 points in the contest. Kai Peters is second with 7. Zane Huber with 1. You got Brady Enling with 3. You got Connor Rodriguez with 2. For the Tigers, there is multiple scorers. This is a pretty good shooting day as far as spreading the wealth. It's led by Parker Sixby with 8 points, followed by Talon Whalen with 6. You got Brooklyn John with 7. Bennett Washburn's got 5. Keegan Iron Eyes with 3 in the contest. So 5 players with some scores right now. The Bison have made their way back out to the court. 3:24 left to go here in this one. Again, big thanks however you may be tuning into this broadcast. If you're on YouTube or radio, appreciate you tuning in. As we'll get your Studio of the Week here. It's brought to you by Wyoming Catholic College. We are proud to cheer on our local athletes. Your dedication on and off the field is admired. Both find us online at wyomingcatholic.edu. Your Student of the Week goes to Owen Sweeney. Again, you can always check out the Student of the Week section by going to county10.com under the Student of the Week section. Lots of Fremont County schools underneath that one. 2:48 to play or 2:48 to go in the halftime intermission. Taking a look at some scores around the state of Wyoming. Again, the Lady Tigers are 2-0 on the day. They go 2-1 at the Classic. Lander trying to match them here in Pinedale. So scores from this tournament right now that we can report. Rollins defeated Mountain View 63-48. Orland squeaked by Pinedale 62-59. Lyman defeated Thermopolis 34-31. There's a couple of missing scores in that one. Thermopolis taking on Pinedale right now. Let's see if we can get some other scores from Fremont County that we can report. Buffalo defeated St. Stephen's 51-48. DuBois defeats Tennessee 69-50. Those are the other scores. Those are boys' games from across Fremont County. Final timeout. Second half. Right after this, we got 1:48 to go. We'll be back in 2 minutes. Right after this.
School sports. We wish all the Fremont County athletes the best of luck this season. Visit mavenbuild.com for more information and to order. Maven, discover something new.
Goddard Construction is a local contractor dedicated to our community. We're proud to support our student athletes in every sport, on and off the field. We believe in hard work, crafting excellence, and building legacies, one project at a time. We bring your vision to life. Visit GoddardConstruction.com to see what we can create for you. Goddard Construction, building Fremont County, one project at a time.
Justice Jacobs State Farm Insurance Agency, where friends go. Justice and his team are dedicated to helping you protect what's important. We offer a variety of insurance products and services to help you protect what's important to you. With customizable coverage plans, safe driving rewards, and discounts, Justice Jacobs can help you create a solution that's right for you. Go Tigers! Visit us at 990 Main Street in Lander or online at insuredwy.com.
Introducing WyoGlass, your local glass experts. From windows to showers, we got you covered. We're proud to be a part of the Lander community and a local sports sponsor. We're dedicated to serving all of Fremont County, so you can trust us with your residential and commercial windows and doors, auto glass, shower doors, and garage doors. For quality service and local support, choose WyoGlass. Visit us at wyoglassoflander.com or on Main Street.
Online at county10.com as the Tigers lead 29-25, third quarter action underway. As the Tigers get a turnover, start things off. Brooklyn John to the basket and goal. Brooklyn. John off the turnover gives the Tigers a 31-25 advantage now. John has 9 in the contest. Bueller, deep 3, off the iron to the right side. It's going to be rebounded by Enley. He can't get it. That's going to be almost saved. Now it's saved by Sixby. Let Sixby touch the ground before saving it. And the Bison in the possession back, down by 6. Huber goes baseline left side, bounce pass to Patterson, kick back out to Johnson. Launches the 3 in and out. Washburn going to try to come up with the rebound. Finally does. And back to the Tigers. We will slow it down, get the offense started. Hand off to Whalen. Up there by Johnson. Goes in the middle, picked off kicked off Sisby. On the 3, is good. Parker, 6 with 11. Timeout taken by the Bison early on. Early second half timeout with 6:58 to play. Full timeout. We'll take a 30. Back right after this on the County 10 Sports Network.
Looking for an upgrade to your vehicle? Wyoming 4x4 is the place to go for all your upgrade needs. From lift kits to bumpers, grill guards to bed liners, we've got everything you need to take your ride to the next level. We use top brands for our bumpers like Fab 4s, Ranch Hand, and Road and more. So get your vehicle ready and stop at Wyoming 4x4 or give Dan a call at 307-857-3175.
Wyoming Catholic College is a unique institution that offers an immersion in the Western tradition, the beauty and challenge.
Bison take a timeout. Tigers already off to a 5-0 start. Here comes the pressure from John. Bison will get it over center court. Patterson right inside, matched up by John. Tigers line up in his own defense. Here comes Sixby, matched up by Huber. Patterson again inside pass to Enley. Kick out now to Kai Peters. Launches the 3 from the top of the arc. No good. We got to fight the basketball. Patterson and Talon Whalen. The mix up, Tigers with the basketball. Under 13 of 22 shooting. John will bring it up again. All stats unofficial here on the 10 Sports Network. Pretty close though. John, 2-way on top of the key, left up by Huber. Here's the drive, no hesitation, back out to Ironhouse. Goes right side, Whalen almost got tripped there. Basketball back. Sixby, stop, 3, off the front iron, no good. Patterson will come up with the rebound. We'll only give it off to Huber. To Patterson, Tigers in there, away relax. White numbers, white letters, green and green. There's a 2 from Karen Johnson. Placing in the home whites. Sixby. Screen, kick out Iron Eyes. Drive into the band, back out to Whalen. 1 dribble, 3 is good! Talon Whalen with 9. It's back to a 10-point game. Biggest lead has been 12 for the Tigers. Enling almost loses it. Give it now to Kai Peters. He'll go to the right corner now. Back out to Johnson. Swing it to Huber on the left side. Matched up by Sixby again. Tigers kind of running that zone defense. Huber to Patterson. He's going to take a long 2 and will go off the right iron in. I believe that is the first score. Yeah, it is the first score for Buffalo in this Sean Whalen. That'll be another foul. 37-29 your score. All right, it was Cam Johnson who scored in the third, so I actually put him in the second quarter. So that's where my arrow came through. 4:50 to play here. 37-29 your score. Both teams with 3 timeouts. Tigers, though, have the third quarter advantage at 8-4. Pressure again. Nichols looking, give it off now to Johnson. Way up there on the logo. Here's a floater. That's going to be no good. Rodriguez will try to get the rebound there to give possession to Bison. 4:31 to play. Here's the inbound from Rodriguez. We'll look for Johnson. Guy Peters is going to launch a 3 from the left side and connect. Kai Peters with 10. The second Bison to be in double-digit figures. However, they're trailing by 5 right now. St. Clair off the bell. Bell's going to drive in to the right side. He's going to foul first, though. Tiger basketball off the foul. Did not say who they gave the foul to. The inbound pass goes to St. Clair. St. Clair is going to be for a foul right there this time. It is England, and they actually gave Ryan Nichols the foul. Just takes a minute to get on the scoreboard here at Pinedale Middle School. I'm Rich Gunn, the County 10 Sports Network. Thank you for tuning in on radio KOVE 1330 AM 107.7 FM, or on the County 10 Sports Network on YouTube. Well, he's going to give it off to 60 on the catch and shoot. 3 is good. Parker 6B with his first points. Actually, should have 6. I need Bell 3. As Peters. Give it off now to Johnson in the paint. Kick out to Patterson. Goes right side baseline. He'll step it in for 2. This is going to be staying pretty close, it feels like, for the final 11-19 in this ballgame. Iron Eyes drives in, kick out St. Clair left side, bring it inside the paint from 6B on another catch and shoot 3, back-to-back threes for Parker 6B. The Tigers have knocked in 4 threes in this quarter. 9 points of those coming from Parker 6B. 43-34. Peters, top of the key. Get this one back from Bell. Inside pass, Rodriguez. Back out to Nichols. Long pass was looking for Patterson. Peters, though, able to run it down. Looks for the 3 and will get it. Kai Peters will respond. Back to 6-point game. 2:30 to play in the third. And up to Iron Eyes. Iron Eyes now back to 6B. 6B is just going to launch another one. He's looking for the beat check right there. Can't get it, though. Again, Tigers have knocked in 4 threes in this quarter, and a traveling foul from Peters turns the ball over, and the Tigers will get it back. So 14-12 Lander advantage in the third quarter here. The Tigers have had the advantage in the first. Bison scored 16 in the second. That second quarter advantage. 6B drives in, loses the basketball. It's the front end stays with Lander. Substitution come in as Hubert checks back in for the Tigers with 2:02 to play. Down to Bell. Bell's going to swing it to Iron Eyes. Looking for 6B on the catch and shoot 3. That one, no good. Washburn is going to be getting a rebound, but they're going to call the foul first. Over the back is what they're going to call first. The Bison will get the basketball. 6B's going to check out. Wayland will check in for LVHS. Nichols stands right in front of the timeline. Now we'll get it over to Huber. Huber to Nichols. Goes back to Huber. Left side. Tigers going to try and drive in from the right side, bounce pass in. We're going to have a travel call. And back to the Tigers. That will be the 8th turnover by Buffalo. Landers got 11 in this ball game. Approaching the final 90 seconds of the third quarter, Tigers lead by 6. Here's Bell. Bell will have that turned over. As Huber's going to put it up. And that one's going to be tipped in. Put back by Johnson. Just like that, it's a 4-point game. 70 seconds to play. Getting off the Iron Eyes. 2 Tigers set to check in. 4 Tigers score. He could be fouled first though by Johnson. Johnson with 2 fouls in the contest. Iron Eyes gets fouled with 1:03 left to go in the third. So first trip to the line tonight. That's down off an and one as Iron Eyes will miss the first. Iron Eyes with 3 points in the contest. We stay at a 4-point game. Final free throw from Iron Eyes at this trip. Tigers looking to go 2. They do so. Makes it to a 5-point game. Substitution comes in. From John comes in. 44. Players also Johnson. Get it off now as we got a new Bison in. Excuse me, that's Nichols who's in. Johnson to Huber. Huber give it off now. Find somebody now to Nichols. Rodriguez to Johnson on a little floater from the dash is no good. And it's going to be rebounded by Whalen. So drives in. Will turn around. 2 is off the mark. To Rodriguez. 20 seconds to go. Johnson looking for the nice little underhand pass to Rodriguez. Shot is no good. And John will have it. 10 seconds to go. Tigers going to hold for the final shot. John goes right side. Spin, kick out 60. Has the 3. He's going to take it with 4 seconds to go. And I think Stu Moore from Tiger Bench is looking for a foul. They didn't get the foul. And just like that, we are at the end of 3. We got ourselves a good contest here. 44-39. Back in 60 seconds. Final 8 minutes coming up.
Kane and Associates. CPAs is your go-to source for tax, financial, and business solutions. Our experienced professionals are trusted and know the numbers. We're dedicated to providing personalized attention to each of our clients. Whether you're an individual or a business, we're here to help with all your accounting needs. Let us do the math for you. Stop in or visit rivertoncpa.com to learn more.
Introducing WyoGlass, your local glass experts. From windows to showers, we've got you covered. We're proud to be a part of the Lander community and a local sports sponsor. We're dedicated to serving all of Fremont County, so you can trust us with your residential and commercial windows and doors, auto glass, shower doors, and garage doors. For quality service and local support, choose WyoGlass. Visit us at wyoglassoflander.com or on Main Street in Lander today.
Starting the fourth quarter of action, 44-39. Tigers up by 5. And we're going to have a traveling call from Peters. Where the Bison will turn it over for the ninth time in this one. Just 5 seconds in, Tigers get the basketball right back. Tigers did outscore Bison in that third quarter, 15-14. John will walk it over the timeline. Matched up there by Patterson. Bison playing man-to-man defense. Here's the inside pass to Washburn. Washburn makes a move, puts it up for 2. And the Tigers back up by 7. a 5-point lead. The Tigers choke it away. Rodriguez, though, comes up with it for Bison. Get off to Huber. Swing it to Patterson. Pump fake 3. Drive in left side on the baseline. Patterson will kick it back out to Peters. Peters is going to launch a deep 3. It's going to roll off the iron. No good. Patterson with the rebound. Put back up, and he's going to be fouled and go on. Both teams will have entered this fourth quarter, each with 3 timeouts. Tigers right now 17 of 30 from the field. Bison unofficially 13 of 28. And the first free throw from Patterson will be off the mark. Patterson with 16 points leads the way for Bison. One more free throw here. Patterson's second free throw attempt. Will connect. Cut it 3 down to 6. Approaching a minute game this fourth quarter. On and off to Whalen. Pass to Washburn. Turnover for the Tigers. Bison pushes the base. The Tigers 5 gets back though. Gets pass to Patterson. Right side. Washburn to be called a foul. And then Patterson gets the 19th point of the night for him, looking for a 20-point game here. Washburn now with 3 fouls. Ironized with 3 as well. Patterson for the 20-point game will get it. And just like that, we are at a 3-point game. Bison has been down as much as 12. They've gotten to as low as 2. Washburn away. Back out to 60. Top the arc, reset the offense. Good. St. Clair drives in the paint, pass off to Washburn underneath the baseline. Here's a kick out. St. Clair pump fake 3. Thought about it. Now drives in right side. Put up shot is good. As Jim Holmes is calling for a timeout, and got the call as soon as the Bison rebounded it. And just like that, we will take a 30-second timeout. We'll be back right after this on the County 10 Sports Network.
College is a unique institution that offers an immersion in the Western tradition, the beauty and challenges of the wilderness, and the treasures of the Catholic spiritual heritage. Our mission is to provide a unique educational experience that nurtures the body, mind, and spirit. We are proud of our alumni success stories and the learning opportunities we offer through our academic outreach program. Come and explore our campus in Lander, Wyoming.
Back here on KLVE 1338 and 107.7 FM. Your score right now 48-43. Tigers take the timeout. They're down to 2. The Bison still got 3 left. It is a 60-second timeout.
Back again at Pinedale Middle School, and they're up 48-44.
Edward Jones, financial advisor John Shade. Your local guy to financial victory. Call John Shade today at 335-77224 for a free consultation. Stop there at 704 Main in Lander. Work hard, win big. John Shade, a proud supporter of all athletes. Bison basketball. On baseline. Tigers bringing some pressure again to Washburn. Stands as in the front court. Bison doing it over the sideline. Here's Huber right side. To Johnson. Back to Huber. Has a 3. Elects to not take it though. Nice job by St. Clair to close in. Johnson will swing it to Patterson. Launches the 3 and will knock it in. Patterson has all 7 points in the fourth quarter. He is the Bison cut this lead down to 2. Closest the Bison have gotten so far. Whalen to Washburn. Washburn will pass it off to St. Clair. St. Clair's going to jump stop, and we're going to have a foul on the floor first. Let's see who they give this off to. They give it off to Kai Peters. That'll be his first team. John will inbound. 6 beat. It's off now to St. Clair. Top of the arc. Driving in. He's looking for John. Here's the kick out. It's deflected by Patterson. John was looking for Washburn. And rolls out and could be stolen by the Bison. Tigers right now 15 turnovers. We're going to have to limit that here in the final 5:20. They lead by 2. Patterson to Peters. Peters going to drive in, left side floater. That's going to be no good. England will get it in for the 2. And somebody besides Patterson in the scorer has scored. It's the one that ties the ball game. John looks, get it off to Whalen. Whalen now. Gotta find somebody, get it off to John. The Bison are trying to gain some traps here. Whalen. Now we'll get this offense going. Set. Here's a pass to Washburn underneath. And the Lander fans were looking for a foul call. That was not the case, though, this go-around. Bison have a chance to take the lead. Patterson. Right side. Give it off now to Johnson. One dribble back to Patterson. He's got 7. Excuse me. Yeah, he's got 7 in the quarter. Tiger Bench gets into it. Lander fans as well. 3-point shot off the mark. And Lander will get it and good. Buffalo has taken the lead, 50-48, halfway through the 4th. We've got 4 minutes to go. Whalen goes to the right side. Spins between the legs, puts the drive in the paint, puts up the 2, it's good. Talon Whalen with 11 leads the Tigers. Huber has that almost poked away out of bounds, stays with the Bison.
Getting a little on the exciting side.
We are tied at 50. Iron Eye's going to check in for John. He's playing with 3 fouls. As Nichols will inbound it to Peters. Now to Johnson. Patterson back to Johnson. Slant to Peters. Inside pass to Henley, who's got 4. Now making it 6 in the quarter. Back and forth we go. 52-50 Bison. Whalen going up against that right side. Dedicated opening. Here's 60. Johnson has the team. King goes Pinson. Uses the dribble for a moment. Yeah, that's one all the way back to the basketball. 3 minutes to go. Get this offense started. Swing to Washburn on the same play. St. Clair back to Whalen. He's going to take a second. Gets the screen from Washburn. There's the pass. Washburn takes a second. It's going to turn it over. Almost went out of bounds. Was trying to save it. It caused it to turn over either way. As we're going to get a foul on the Tigers. Washburn going to be called for the foul. Picks up his 2nd in the quarter. It is his 4th personal now. Tigers have a foul to give. As Patterson looks to make this a 4-point game. He does. Patterson with 25. Bison back. Bison up by 4. Biggest lead for the Bison in this one. Get this back to Whalen. Right side. 6 to Whalen again. Approaching 2:10 to go, and we got a foul on Bison. That's just the 2nd team foul for Bison in this quarter. Peters will pick up his 2nd personal. It's the team's 2nd. Tiger basketball on the baseline. On that right side. Iron Eyes to inbound. Look. Lofted up to 6B. And here we go. Under 2:10 to play. 54-50 Bison lead. Top left. Get off to 6B. He's going to drive in left side. Keeps going. Pump fake. Now break the shot. He's going to a chance to make this a one-possession game. As the Bison have put 15 points in this 4th quarter, the Tigers just 6. Right now, that's probably a factor right now is 6B. First free throw, knocks it in, and we're at a 3-point game. 6B with 10. Final free throw. This to make it a 2-point game. 6B will do it. Bison looking for their first win in the Classic. Tigers looking to go 2-1. Bison looking for win number 2 of the season. Huber will bring it out. Chance for Bison to start wasting some clock here, but you want a shot if you're Bison. Tigers, no fouls. Tigers actually, they do have a foul to give. Here's a floater. That's off the mark. Engling reverse. That's no good. We got a foul. And who is this going to go against? Is this going to go against Patterson or Washburn?
Have the ball with a minute 30 to go.
Yes, it is going to go against Patterson. He picks up his. That'd be his first I have him for. It is. Highest score in the game has only got 1 foul, so we've got plenty to work with. Tigers down by 2. Chance the Tigers take the lead with a 3. Whalen's going to go right side, drives in, puts up a 2-point shot. It's off the mark. Whalen's going to fall to the ground. Spurt's going to help him up. Nice sportsmanship right there. However, we still stay on a 2-point game for Bison. Huber at the logo. Sixby tries to get in the way of the passing lane. Johnson now going to drive in back out to Huber. Once again, under a minute to play. Bison wasting some clock. Patterson, left side. Bison are going to get it out. This is a heck of a possession here. Huber going to take a long 3 and make it a dagger, and we got a foul. That's going to be on the ground. As Engling is going to get fouled. Kyle's going to go against Bennett Washburn. He's going to pick up his 3rd. No, that should be his. No, they gave it to St. Clair. That would have made Washburn foul out of the ball game. Washburn's going to come out. He is taking a moment. Peyton Bell's going to check in now. Bison still up by 2. 40 seconds to play. Nichols for 3, and that's a big 3. Makes this a 5-point game. Iron Eyes trying to respond. No good. Here's St. Clair with the rebound. Here's the timeout taken by the Tigers as St. Clair will get the rebound put back. And we're back to a 3-point game. 20 seconds to go. Tigers down to their final 2 timeouts. We'll step aside. Or no, excuse me, it's just a 30-second. We'll just keep it right here. Goddard Construction is a proud supporter of Fremont County Athletics. Goddard Construction offers friendly construction service that are always on time and aligned with your budget. Call at 851-4517. Well, the Bison have put up 18 points in this 4th quarter. Right now, Patterson has 25 points. He's the leading scorer. He's got 7 of the 18 points. For the Bison, he's got 1 foul to play. Foul trouble right now. Washburn, who went to the bench, hobbling, has 4 fouls. Iron Eyes has got 3. St. Clair with 3. Talon Whalen's got 3. Right now, if you're going to have somebody to foul, it's going to be Peyton Bell or Parker Sixby. Sixby can give up 2 fouls. Bell can give up 3 fouls. But no team has a foul to give. 3-point game. Here we go. Final 20 seconds. As Leonard was looking for a travel, the bench saw it was right in front of him. That shot, it's no good. As the Bison come up with it, 8 seconds to go. Tigers got to cause a foul, and we're going to have a foul, and the Lander bench is clearly upset. I think the official is telling the assistants to calm down.
They did not call the
This puts Cam Johnson at the line.
And the foul is going to be called on Parker Sixby.
Chance to ice this game. First free throw goes in. This makes it a 2-possession game. Tigers do have 2 timeouts.
7 seconds to go.
Bison sending all 4 their players back. Free throw is good. Tigers not going to use a timeout. Got to push the pace. Bell drives in, looks for the 2-point shot. And a timeout taken by head coach Stu Mullins with 2 seconds left. You're basically going to have to get a steal and launch a prayer if you're the Tigers. They're down to their final timeout. It's going to be a 30-second or a full timeout. It is going to be a 30-second. Or no, they are going to call the full timeout.
That Kai Peters hit that one right at the end.
Basically, got to bring everybody up, get the steal and launch a 3. You get a steal inside the arc, you don't really have enough time to kick it out for a shot. It's got to be basically, if you do get it inside the arc, you're going to hope for somebody to foul on the shot to tie the game here. And what a game to end the Pinedale Classic for the Tigers. They're down by 3. They had the biggest lead of 12 points. Bison have got as much as 6. They add 1 more second to the clock, so 3 seconds to go. Tigers looking to go 2-1 in the Classic, to go 3-5 overall heading into next week. Bison looking for their second win of the season. And now Bison going to take a timeout. And they're going to be down to 2. 30-second timeout. As this game is a heck of a game to be a part of. A big shout out to the Lander community who's made their way out. Pretty good crowd for both teams from Buffalo, who have a very long trip after this game. Demopolis and Pinedale are going on at the high school as the Tigers will disperse from their team huddle. The Bison now make their way. Nichols will inbound it. Noah St. Clair standing in front. Tigers have to get a turnover, and they're going to foul with 3 seconds. The clock never started. It's going to be shooting foul. Shooting free throws, excuse me. Foul will go against St. Clair. And that was his final foul to give. So you're hoping that Patterson, who has 25 points on the night, will miss at least both. Tigers do have a timeout to play with. Patterson off the front iron and will miss the first free throw. Coach Dumoulin talking with Whalen. Patterson, second free throw is in and good. And that will be the dagger. Bell's going to launch a 3 to end it. The Tigers will fall 60-56. The Tigers had a 12-point lead, and Buffalo overcame it. We'll step aside. Bailey Tire and Auto postgame show coming up right after this here on the County 10 Sports Network.
Mountain View Supply, your local experts in fire and water. We got everything you need for new installs to accessories, and don't forget our great selection of stoves, grills, and spas. We've been serving Wyoming for over 40 years, so you know you can trust us for quality products and expert service. Visit portersmbs.com or stop by our Riverton or Casper locations today. Porter's Mountain View Supply, located on 750 East Sunset Drive in Riverton.
Perfect Power is a proud supporter of athletics and student athletes all across Fremont County. Perfect Power provides services for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. Darren Hubble, owner and master electrician, has over 30 years of electrical experience. Darren's trustworthy team of professionals can get the job done right. Perfect Power, serving Fremont County and surrounding areas. Stop into 1320 West Main Street, Lander, or give them a call at 307-332-7184.
At Eyes on Fremont, we know that good vision is about more than just seeing clearly. That's why we're dedicated to providing expert eye care for the whole family. From children's exams to contacts, LASIK to glaucoma treatment, we're here to help. We accept most insurance plans, and our experienced team will make sure you feel right at home. Schedule an appointment today at 111 South Broadway in Riverton, or give us a call at 307-856-9000. Visit WyomingEyes.net to learn more.
How many letters? 5 letters. Just think about, what am I doing right now? Smile. Smile? Uh-huh. This is so easy.
Nobody likes to be stopped by the police, but if I'd seen her texting while driving and given her a ticket, it just might have saved her life.
Myers Gambles is your one-stop shop for furniture, mattresses, and appliances in Lander, Wyoming. We have an unbeatable selection of furniture for your living room, bedroom, and dining room. Plus, we have the latest trends in home furnishings. Our mattresses are comfortable and affordable, and our appliances are built to last. Whether you're looking for a new TV, sofa, or refrigerator, we have the perfect finish, style, and function for your home. Visit us at 420 Main Street in Lander or check out our website, landergambles.com. Today.
Get ready to explore Wyoming's stunning parks at Fremont Motors during the Open Road Sales Event. We're giving away a complimentary Wyoming State Parks pass with every vehicle sold, so you can get out and explore our beautiful state behind the wheel of a brand new vehicle. Plus, all Fremont vehicles come backed by Fremont Care, so you'll be covered no matter what the Open Road has in store. Visit Fremont Chevrolet GMC in Riverton or shop online anytime at fremontmotors.com and start your Wyoming adventure today.
Did you see Allison at lunch today?
Well, Alan Mullins back with 30 over here at Pinedale Middle School. They don't waste any time.
Well, your final in this one, Buffalo 60, Lander 56 after the Buffalo Bison scored 21 points in the fourth quarter, which became a big difference maker. Patterson finished that quarter with 8 points and knocked in what would be the game-sealing score on the free throw line. As your Buckle Up or your Bailey Tire and Auto post-game show, it's brought to you by Bailey Tire and Auto. They have full-service tire shop and auto body shops located on 755 Southbound in Riverton and on 1305 West Main in Lander. Well, take a look at how things started. The Tigers looked like it was their game as they would take a 16-9 lead going into the second quarter. The Bison would outscore the Tigers, though, in quarter number 2, 16-13 in that one. That made it 29-25 going into the halftime intermission. After halftime, though, the Tigers would outscore the Bison 15-14. They cut the lead to 5 points. And in the fourth quarter, like I said, a 21-point fourth quarter by the Bison held Lander to 12 points would be a big difference maker in this one. As we'll take a look at some of the individual numbers here in just a moment. Unofficially, the numbers look like this for everyone here. Is take a look at the shooting to start. The Tigers unofficially would go 10 of 19 from beyond the arc for 53%. I had them for 21 of 38 unofficially. Overall on the field, they would go 4 of 5 from the line in the contest. The Bison would shoot 20 of 39 overall. They would go 6 of 15 from beyond the arc, 14 of 22 from the trip. And when you're letting Buffalo and letting teams get to the line, and Lander, when you can't get to the line, those are going to also be a factor in the contest as well. With that, we'll step aside for another timeout. When we come back, individual numbers right here on the Bailey Tire and Auto post-game show. Right after this here on the County 10 Sports Network.
I'm going to text Allison.
Hey, hold up. Matt's calling me. Hey, we got the food and we're on our way right now. Hey, who's coming, bro?
What did he tell?
If you're looking for an upgrade to your vehicle, Wyoming 4x4 is the place to go for all your upgrade needs. From lift kits to bumpers, grill guards to bed liners, we've got everything you need to take your ride to the next level. We use top brands for our bumpers like Fab 4s, Ranch Hand, and Rhoda Moore. So get your vehicle ready and stop at Wyoming 4x4 or give Dan a call at 307-857-3175.
Wyoming Catholic College is a unique institution that offers an immersion in the Western tradition, the beauty and challenges of the wilderness, and the treasures of the Catholic spiritual heritage. Our mission is to provide a unique educational experience that nurtures the body, mind, and spirit. We are proud of our alumni success stories and the learning opportunities we offer through our academic outreach programs. Come and explore our campus in Lander, Wyoming.
Make your home improvement projects a breeze with Sutherland's, your home improvement experts. Always the right products at the right price. For every project, every day. You can shop and pay online at Sutherlands.com, and we'll get it ready for easy in-store pickup. With the tools and the know-how, you can count on Sutherland's for any job. With over 30,000 items in stock, make your first stop at Sutherland's Home Improvement in Casper and Riverton.
County.
Talked about most games against Rollins, Eli Patterson came through big time. He averages 10.2 points a game and 28. Just an awesome performance.
Final score is Buffalo 60, Lander 56. The Tigers fall to 2-6 overall on the season. The Tigers will start actually numbers-wise for the Bison. It's led by Eli Patterson with 26 points in the contest. Guy Peters will be the other Buffalo Bison in double-digit figures with 13 points in the contest. Cam Johnson would finish with 6, followed by Ryan Nichols with 3. Zane Huber would score a single free throw in the contest. You also had Connor Rodriguez, who would get 2 points. Brady Enling, who was a big contributor in that fourth quarter, finishes with 9 points in the ball game. For the Tigers, they had 3 in double-digit figures, led by 2 Tigers, Parker 6B, Talon Whalen, each with 11 points. Peyton Bell would finish with 10 in the contest. Bennett Washburn would come up with 7 points. Keaton Iron Eyes with 4. Brooklyn John would finish with 9 points, followed by Noah St. Clair with 4 points in the contest. We do have intentions to talk with head coach Stu Mullins. He's right now addressing with his team, and they also have a long road trip. We all got a long road trip back as well. So that's your individual numbers. When we come back, it's either going to be head coach Stu Mullins, or we'll take a look around from the state of Wyoming. This is Tiger Basketball on the County 10 Sports Network.
We're everywhere. On the web, mobile, social, and on your radio dial, with all the news you need to feel connected. From sports to board meetings and community features, we work hard to bring you all the latest updates you care about. Visit us today at county10.com. County 10, community connected.
This guy was driving way over the speed limit. Look at the damage. This guy was going a lot over the speed limit. Look at the damage. This guy was going a little over the speed limit. Look at the damage.
Redden, Kane and Associates. CPAs is your go-to source for tax, financial, and business solutions. Our experienced professionals are trusted and know the numbers. We're dedicated to providing personalized attention to each of our clients. Whether you're an individual or a business, we're here to help with all your accounting needs. Let us do the math for you. Stop in or visit rivertoncpa.com to learn more.
Elevate Rehab's founding principle on you is evident from your first visit to the last. Our practice model ensures treatment as you deserve, a private one-on-one session with a licensed therapist the entire visit, every visit. All therapists hold advanced credentialing, including 2 certified hand therapists, an orthopedic clinical specialist, an MDT therapist, as well as pelvic floor and pregnancy rehab offerings. With over 100 years of combined experience between our 7 clinicians, Elevate is your ticket to health. Find us in Lander, DuBois, and visit our website or Facebook page. Choose Elevate Rehab to elevate your outcome.
Back here on KOVE 1330 AM 107.7 FM, as well as county10.com. Head coach Stu Mullins getting the headset on. Coach, you got me on the headset?
I got you.
Okay, perfect. There we go. Sorry, I had to turn you up. Well, Coach, first off, I think whoever won this game really deserved it. I mean, it was kind of a really close game going back and forth, and I think a game really you guys would like to have been in.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they were, I think, preseason ranked number 3, something like that. And, I think they have the best player in the state, Eli Patterson. And, we knew, you could only continue for so long, and they had a couple kids really help them out. And, we just missed 2 or 3 offensive rebounds there at the end. On 23, and he put every single one of them back, and that was probably the difference right there.
You mentioned putting the few quarters you've had so far in this tournament into one game. I felt like the first 3 came, but the Bison in the fourth quarter, I mean, that was just brutal.
Yeah, and but I was really proud of our guys for continuing to fight. I mean, we talked about it 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, that this team is learning how to compete. We wanted to start to get into close games, and now we're starting to get into close games, and now once you're into close games, now you're going to win. So that's a whole another skill set that just comes with experience and breaking stuff down and getting better in practice.
You mentioned, you're getting players in double digits. It'll be a different combination every night, and how important is it to have some of these players get into those double digit figures, and especially players coming off the bench too. Peyton Bell kind of opened my eyes tonight, especially early on in the ball game.
Yeah. I mean, we encourage him to shoot as much as he wants, because he hits them in practice, he hits them in the JV games, and he's a big confidence kid, and tonight went a long way, so he didn't miss a shot. So, yep, he could be that guy that could be
the Tigers ended up with
if he wanted to be.
19 fouls.
Yeah, really proud of all of our guys.
3, 4,
for competing all the way through, and we played really well at times.
You mentioned you wanted to see how the East looked like. Did you get a kind of a feeling what that is going to look like this year?
I think 3A is wacky, is what it is. This weekend was wild. Everybody beating each other. And so that's what we kind of told the team is there's so much parity, and the teams that improve and get better in practice and over the course of these next 6 to 8 weeks will be the teams that'll go, because everybody's very, very even, especially on our side. So, I'm excited to get these guys back to practice and just continue to get better.
A couple more questions for you, Coach. First one, these players had to kind of get into that varsity feel. I mean, they've played some varsity, but not the extent that they have been doing it lately. How is that progressing? Because it looks like it's kind of feeling like it's getting kind of settled in with them.
Yeah, I don't think people realize, for various reasons, we probably have, or we do have, 5 guys that aren't even with us that we anticipated to be with us at the beginning of the season with injuries and off the court stuff. And what we had in summer and what we had, what we thought at the end of the season was a lot different. A lot of these kids need JV, but we just don't have the numbers. So they are learning fast, and they're doing a heck of a job playing in these games. And now, like I said, we just got to learn how to win them.
Yeah, well, Coach, conference season already gets underway next Thursday against Lyman, and now that you've gotten kind of essentially the non-conference portion, I mean, you guys still got some games outside of conference. Some things you want to emphasize going into next Thursday?
Everything.
Maybe like 3 big ones.
If it wasn't one thing, it was the other, right? We had 14 turnovers in the first half. Okay, we talked about turnovers, and we only had 3 in the second half. So we cleaned that up. I think we got into our offense. We flowed a lot better tonight. But then it was rebounds, right? At the beginning of this weekend, we were really excited about how well we were rebounding, and then the last 5 minutes of the game, that flared up again. So we talk about it. I mean, it's on the razor's edge, and it's everything all the time. And that's the biggest difference between a JV and a varsity is there's just no possessions on it. And they're learning that. So.
Perfect, Coach. Well, with that, we'll stop it here, and I appreciate your time, and we'll talk to you next week.
All right, sounds good. Thanks.
Hey, Coach Stu Mullins, we'll step aside, wrap things up right after this. Oh, you're good. Peyton. Okay.
We're everywhere. On the web, mobile, social, and on your radio dial, with all the news you need to feel connected. From sports to board meetings and community features, we work hard to bring you all the latest updates you care about. Visit us today at county10.com. County 10, community, connected.
And we're going to wrap things up here on the County 10 Sports Network. Again, your final 60-56. Big thanks to head coach Stu Mullins for being on the post-game interview, getting some remarks. And yeah, like I said, conference season already gets underway next week. It's actually next Thursday. The Tigers will be home, and we're going to have both the boys and girls coverage starting next Thursday. They're going to take on Lyman at 5:30 for the girls, 7 o'clock for the boys. We'll have that coverage on KOVE 1330 AM and 107.7 FM. And yeah, right now I have Lyman and thought we had Jackson, or that could be a little bit ahead of that one, and maybe I'm a little bit ahead. I have Jackson next week. Mountain View, excuse me. That's who I'm a little bit ahead. It's Mountain View and Jackson. It's not Lyman, but either way, Tigers getting the conference season already going next Friday against Mountain View. Same times, though, 5:30 and 7 o'clock right here on KOVE 1330 AM and 107.7 FM. We do have one more obligation, that is to select the player of the game. It's brought to you by State Farm agent Justice Jacob. He's a proud supporter of Tiger Athletics at State Farm. They are there to protect your future. Call today at 307-332-2530 or stop in at their main office in Lander, and they're there to protect your future. As your player of the game, I gave it to Peyton Bell. He had finished with 10 points and he got really things going. He scored the first 8 points of the contest for the Tigers. He finished with 10 points in the ball game. And Aaron Stu Mullins just mentioned a moment ago, didn't even miss a single shot. So big credit to Peyton Bell. He had a few players that you could really give player of the game to, and that's why that's probably really the hardest part of the broadcasting, is trying to find a player of the game in that one. But congratulations to Peyton Bell. He's your State Farm player of the game. So with that, again, final 60-56 conference play is already starting up next Friday. Mountain View is in Lander, so the games are in Lander again, 5:30 and 7 o'clock. We'll have both the boys and girls on KOVE 1330 AM and 107.7 FM, and again, as always, on our County 10 YouTube channel. Don't forget, for radio folks, we will have the Wyoming Cowboys in action tonight on radio as well. I believe that is a 8 o'clock start. Let me just confirm that for you folks real quick, as you always type in Wyoming Cowboys on Google. It gives you the football. The Cowboys take on New Mexico in conference play at 8 o'clock, and right here on KOVE 1330 AM and 107.7 FM. That's going to do it for me, for the entire County 10 crew. I'm Wyatt Barichka. This has been a presentation of Lander Valley Basketball right here on the County 10 Sports Network.